What stalks the misty Norfolk lanes? Eyes like burning coals and paws that leave no trace. Locals whisper of the Black Shuck, a spectral hound whose silhouette appears at dusk and in stormy weather. Reportedly enormous and jet black, its presence inspires awe, dread, and oddly persistent folklore across East Anglia. Records of strange dogs and phantom wolves predate modern newspapers, seeping into parish chronicles and sailors' tales. In 1577, a famous village account describes a black dog entering a church during a violent storm, terrifying worshippers. Some versions claim the Black Shuck killed 2 people in that incident, while others say it merely struck fear. Eyewitness descriptions vary wildly, but many agree on blazing eyes, massive shoulders, and an unnatural silence when moving. Folklorists suggest the hound functions as a warning figure, a psychopomp, or a communal symbol to explain tragedy. Psychologists might call it a projection, a shared hallucination born of fear, grief, superstition in isolated communities. Paranormal enthusiasts argue the Black Shuck is a revenant or guardian spirit, appearing at liminal times like funerals. Skeptics often offer more mundane explanations, such as misidentified dogs, feral canids, or vivid retellings, amplified over generations. The hound's legends have inspired literature, art, and place names. Weaving into the cultural fabric of Norfolk and Suffolk, modern storytellers keep the myth alive with ghost tours, podcasts, and evocative retellings that blur history and imagination. Weather plays a starring role in many encounters, with storms, fog, and moonless nights setting the stage for sightings. A recurring theme is the hound's timing, often linked to death, disaster, or moments of moral reckoning in the tale. Some people claim to have experienced cold spots, sudden silence, or an overpowering sense of being watched during encounters. Other accounts emphasize compassion, suggesting the Black Shuck sometimes guides lost travelers home rather than harming them. Whether omen or protector, the hound's adaptability in stories reveals how communities process danger, mortality, and mystery. Academic studies examine archival records and oral histories to trace how a single motif diversifies across villages and centuries. Comparative mythology highlights parallels with spectral dogs worldwide, from Celtic emissaries to the hellhounds of classical lore. These shared motifs hint at deep archetypes, canine guardians, death portents, and liminal creatures bridging worlds unseen. Tourism benefits from the legend, but commercialization risks flattening complexity into spooky merchandising and simplified narratives. Still, the Black Shuck endures because it answers primal curiosities about fear, the unknown, and nature's darker edges. For curious listeners, the hound asks us to listen to stories, examine records, and respect the line between myth and history. So next time a storm rolls in and shadows move strangely, remember the Black Shuck and the human need to explain fear. If you enjoyed this dive into folklore, please subscribe to the channel and like the video.